Close enough for country western. There we go. I like that. So good. All right. So this week I've been thinking a lot about what I do as a musician and why I do it. And I think at some point all of us as musicians kind of, we sit down and we have this thought, you know, maybe more than once, but, hopefully more than once. But just the act of following this thing, you know, it's just one of those things we're kind of, that's just sort of in us, and we let these things happen to us sometimes against our will, you know, as far as songs go, and it gets kind of uncomfortable, but we have to do it. So, and in that same vein, sometimes I find that in order to find my songs, like I was saying before in the first set, I have to get in my car and drive. And I realize that sometimes that makes me a difficult person to be around for extended periods of time. So I wanted to write this song kind of coming from a different point of view, from the other side, from the person on the other side of that, always having somebody who needed to go. And these next two pieces were actually written for piano, so please bear with me. And I might mess up a little bit. Packed up your bags, loaded your car. As you drove by, you blew kisses. Said you needed the air of the Northwest Coast, and that you'd ride sometime when you missed us. And I could see it in your eyes, and I could feel it when you lied. You were holding on by a thread. Your will to stay was lost, made bankrupt by the cost of loving me, loving you. Sometimes you feel like letting go. Sometimes you feel like being an no-show. Sometimes you feel like letting go, babe. Oh, but it's always from you. Here we go, and I lost it. Thank you. So there's no news on the wind, no news on the wire, but no news is good news, so they say. You gave up your flesh and I gave up my fire, but I guess that's the price that we pay. And all the glaring distant stars, and all flare passing cars, lead a candles right to my door. Now we're constellation in with the ashes of our sins for our long trip home from the shore. Sometimes we feel like letting go. Sometimes you feel like being the no-show. Sometimes you feel like letting go. Oh, baby, but it's always from you. So did I mention that I'm getting ready to put you all to sleep? Who needs a nap? All right. So Dawn was saying that she wrote a song about depression, and we were talking earlier. She said, "I wrote this song, and it kind of reminds me of you." I knew what she meant. I'm just giving her a hard time. So I'm very open about the fact that I deal with depression on a fairly regular basis. And if anybody ever wants to talk about that, feel free to get a hold of me, or not. No, I mean it's something I think a lot of us deal with, and this song is about that. And actually, it got picked up by a group. It's a group that helps musicians who are uninsured to deal with depression specifically. And this is on a really beautiful album, a compilation album. Having a hard time with my sheet music here. I apologize. Facing the crowd like a drop in the sea. You got too many people who just let you be. You've been long gone for too long. Say the tick and the talk and the incessant talk, they've been circling you like some big hungry hawk. You've been lying, baby. You've been dying, baby. So saddle your wheels, hit the big that feeling to roam. She took what she had and she gave it her best, but her best wasn't enough. Now she's left with the rest. Dirty frying pans, empty hands. So saddle your wheels, hit the big open road, turn on your radio, lighten your load. We can watch as the sky rolls up like a scroll. Get a ticket to fly. So saddle your wings, hit the big open road, turn on your radio, lighten your load. It don't matter how far, we got time left to roll. Get a ticket to fly, get that feeling for home. You get that feeling for home. Thank you. Like I said, those were piano pieces that got transposed real quick. But, I appreciate y'all putting up with me. All right, so I'm gonna do one more song. I just heard this is for Rebecca, and I hope that meant there's a beer back there. All right, so this is an equally slow song, but it is a song about hope, which is the opposite of depression. Because as we all know, depression is simply a loss of hope. And what I've learned through my many years of dealing with chronic depression is it always comes out on the other side. We always come out on the other side. And there's always one more lesson to learn, you know, and that's really what keeps us going. Bright, shiny ribbons up against the bars, as my pride marks with my reason. Unknown depths within, they hold my stay. As the practice glares seems so pleasing. Maybe behind the ribbon and the papers sits tucked away there somewhere. New discoveries, and all the time I thought nothing's left. Breathed in my last breath. You surprised me. Hesitate once more as I hold my fears. Tell me, what is he but these questions? And I think that I'm the only one who has been through this. In my selfishness, any suggestions, like maybe behind the ribbons and the papers sit tucked away there somewhere. New discovery. Nothing's left. breathed in my last breath. You revive me. Bright, shiny ribbons above against the bars. As our gazes lie, the gift is open until that blessed day when I see your face. You've given me a place to put my hope in. Like maybe behind the ribbons and the paper, sit tucked away there somewhere. New discovery. I thought nothing's left. Breathed in my last breath. You surprised me. Thank you. I'm going to pass the mic. You can all wake up.